Hey guys, it's Laurie. I hope everybody's doing okay and enjoying the middle of December. Thankfully, we've actually been having some December-like weather, so that's been really nice and really helping me get in the Christmas spirit. And with that in mind, I have decided to go ahead and do my winter candle favorites. This is going to be part one of two because, of course, if you guys saw my fall favorites, you know I can't stick to 5 or even 10 candles. Like, I have to just like them all. And yeah, so this part one is going to be Yankee Candle, Goose Creek, maybe a couple other things. And I'm kind of tackling the bigger candles right now while I still have the energy. And then hopefully I'll do like Bath and Body Works. What else will be in there? I think I have a couple of 1803 ones that will be in that video. So that'll come after this one. Okay, so interestingly enough, you're actually not going to see a lot of bakery from me, even though that's what I tend towards. But I'm just not that much of a fan of the bakery scents that are typically associated with winter. So like, I'm not a huge fan of the gingerbread scent. I'm not a huge fan of eggnog scents. I like buttered rum scents, but I just could not bring myself to include any of the buttered rum candles that I have because they just don't wow me. I mean, Yankee's got a decent one, but I don't know. I'm not feeling like it's a favorite. So, and you know, I tried to pull in like one of their gingerbreads. Can't do that. I don't really like their, what is it? They have an eggnog scent that's kind of okay, but, yeah, so most of this is actually going to be like fresh, kind of cozy, outdoorsy scents. There's going to be some like cinnamons. And yeah, so let me go ahead and get started and show you what I've picked. So first up, I'll go with this one because it's kind of the lone wolf here. This is actually a candle from, I think the brand is Keepers of the Light, or is a cheerful giver, and the candle line is called Keepers of the Light. And this is in the scent Holiday Homecoming. I discovered this one, I think it was last year, and very, very nice scent. It's like a sweet cinnamon with like some dried fruits maybe, and a little bit of like a fireplace kind of smell. Very nice, very cozy. I highly recommend this one. It is currently, I believe it's available on their website. Yeah, beautiful fragrance. All right, then we have, I guess I'll bring out Kringle next since it's sitting up front here. So my favorite, this is actually probably my favorite Christmas tree type fragrance. I purchased this at a local gift shop after the holiday season was over, and they had marked them down to 50% off. So they had Balsam Fir, Blue Spruce, and Christmas. And I actually thought this one was going to be my least favorite of the three, and it turned out to be my favorite. While the other two are fine, I don't know. I like Christmas. I like the cold scent of it, but when I burn it, I'm not that crazy about it. And then the same kind of goes for Blue Spruce. So, but I know those two are actually, I believe, the more popular ones. But Balsam Fir is what does it for me. And it's just a very sharp, astringent, resinous type of, Christmas tree scent. And I just highly recommend, if you have not tried this one, you've been passing it up because, you're hearing all the hype about Christmas and blue spruce. Try this one. I think that, I have heard other people that really, really like this one too. So give this one a try. And then we have, this is one of the few bakery ones you're going to see in here. Their hot chocolate scent. Amazing. And it is, I would say, on par, and I'm going to give Kringle credit first because this, they came out with this scent before Bath and Body Works came out with the hot cocoa and cream, but they're very similar. It just, smells like a packet of Swiss Miss hot chocolate. We all know that. It's fabulous. Gorgeous label that they've had here. So, oh man, I love this one. Okay, and then another one. This actually made it to the top of my list after just being released this season, which is pretty surprising. I think it is the only one out of this group that I have that was released this year. I did pick up some of the new Goose Creek winter fragrances, but none of them have wowed me. So, but this one's fabulous. So this is Fireside, and how to describe this one? Definitely fireplace. I want to say it's pretty similar to the Holiday Homecoming, but this is maybe a brighter scent. It's I don't know how to describe it. Maybe a little bit more of the spice comes out. But it's that combination of fireplace, maybe some candied fruits, and cinnamon and clove. Amazing fragrance. I love this. This throws very well. Highly recommend this one. All right, next up, we'll go to Goose Creek, since I've got a few of those. Mostly what I have here are Yankees. But yeah, Goose Creek's kind of sitting over here. So this one is available all year, but for me, this is a winter scent, and it's Cozy Home. This one is a very popular fragrance. It's similar to Kringle's Fireside, but there is a difference about it. I don't get that candied fruit kind of scent from it. And I think this one is supposed to have coconut in it, which gives it a little twist, and it's really nice. They actually, I've had this same scent before from, the first time I had it was, Victoria's Secret had a candle line many years ago, and there was one called Seductive Woods. And it's basically, I fell in love with that fragrance. In fact, I'm finishing up the candle of it. And I've been putting it on my warmer, and it just keeps going and going and going. And then Bath and Body Works actually had the same scent. It was a test scent. It didn't make it wide. It was called, was it Vanilla Bourbon Woods or something like that? Just amazing. If you haven't tried this one, definitely, Goose Creek's version is really good. So I highly recommend it. Just a beautiful, comforting, cozy fragrance. Perfect for cold weather. Then we have one that's actually not available anymore. Sadly enough, this is Vanilla Cashmere, and it's lovely. It is your typical cashmere scent. So that warm, cozy, fabric-y kind of scent with a little bit of coconut in it. to make it a little bit different. Beautiful. Oh man, I love this one. Yeah, I actually got this on, I think I got this on Amazon after it was no longer available on the Goose Creek website. So you may actually be able to find this one. Then another one, a lot of people know this one as being very good. This is Winter Splendor, and this is similar to Bath & Body Works winter scent, but it's got more of a fruit, like a spiced fruit added to it. So I actually like it a little bit better. It's kind of a warmer, brighter type of scent. Yeah, you can definitely smell like orange and spice. There's maybe a little bit of like a woodsy, like I wouldn't call it fireplace, but more like an outdoor fire, like a campfire, if that makes any sense. Amazing scent. Then we have, oh, it's another bakery one. And this one I almost didn't want to include because I feel like this could work for any time of the year, but I don't know. I couldn't not include it because it's really good. It is just a dark, rich, cake scent. Like, I don't know. This one definitely has a following among many other YouTubers that I know. And it almost smells like it's got like raisins. Like I would say it's like a rum raisin cake. Very good. And then finally from Goose Creek is another one that's not currently available. I don't understand why this didn't come back because this is amazing. This is Vanilla Wonderland. And it is basically, think like vanilla, cashmere, and mint combined. It's warm and frosty smelling at the same time. So unique. I've never smelled anything like this from any other candle company. Again, you might check Amazon or eBay for this one. And it's that good. Like, you guys, so good. All right, and finally we're on to Yankee. So, of course, like, to me, winter is where Yankee really shines. They do such a great job with, especially like their, like, outdoorsy fragrances. I don't know what it is, but I just always look forward to the holiday season at Yankee. And, you know, it's funny because if I had done this video a couple years ago, I probably would have included two other scents. I used to really love Frosty Air, which is kind of like a really vanilla, a minty vanilla type scent that's like borderline, I don't know, there's something about it that's bakery. And somebody once said that they thought it smelled like Carmex. Is that like the chapstick or something? And now I can't get that out of my head, so I can't include that one. The other one I used to really like from them was Winter Wonderland. And for whatever reason, I said I was going to try to finish my tumbler of it this year, and I've lit it a couple times, and it makes me sick. So don't confuse it with in a Winter Wonderland. This is like the Winter Wonderland fragrance from like 2010, I believe is when it was released. So sadly enough, over the years, those have not aged well for me, and I couldn't put them in here, but they're not really available anymore anyway, so you probably, I don't know, maybe would thank me for that. Okay, so first up, of course, you can't have winter favorites without having Christmas cookie. I mean, this is, you know, they've done so many different iterations of like a cookie scent But for me, Christmas cookie will always be the one that you just can't beat it. Nothing from Bath and Body Works beats this one. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything from any vanilla cookie or cake scent that beats this. So, absolutely wonderful. Really needs no explanation or introduction. Okay, then we have Snow in Love. This one was I think a UK exclusive that I picked up at an outlet one year. But I do believe you can find it in like the Home, is it the Home Classics line or some other line at TJ Maxx, and it is a warm, like amber / cashmere type scent. Absolutely gorgeous. I love these types of scents for winter because they're just so cozy. And so yeah, if you see this one around TJ Maxx, I recommend giving it a try. Then we have Icicles. So this one, I don't think this has been available for the past couple of years. It was brought back as a treasure after a very long hiatus. They brought it back this is 2011. And I fell in love with this scent immediately. It is the perfect blend of mint, pine, and cinnamon. So unique. Nothing else out there smells like this one. It's so hard to describe. Amazing. So I recommend if, you happen to see this one at an outlet, or, if it ever comes back, grab this one. Okay, then we have Ribbon Candy, which I want to say the Christmas candy scent in their Pure Radiance line might be the same thing. I find this one to be maybe a little bit spicier. But yeah, this is like candied fruit meets cinnamon. Very interesting fragrance. This did come back recently. Maybe like in 2014, I want to say. I didn't pick up another one, but I'm kind of kicking myself that I did not do that. I actually got this one very cheaply on, I think a seller was selling it for like $20 on Amazon. And I saw it and I was like, oh, I have to get that. So, yeah, it's very interesting. It's a great fruity Christmas fragrance if you're into that kind of thing. Then we have Snow is Glistening, which is available this year. Another beautiful fragrance. It smells like, again, it's kind of got like that cashmere aroma to it, but it's very much also like dryer sheets or fresh laundry. It's leaning more towards like fresh laundry cashmere. I don't know what exactly is in here to make it smell like that, but I definitely recommend picking this one up as well. Warm Woolen Mittens. Sadly, I think this one, yeah, this isn't available because they quit doing this line, didn't they? But you guys, this one is, again, so unique. It is, it smells like clothes, like wet clothes being warmed by, or like clean wet clothes being warmed by like a radiator. There is something about this scent, something that they did, I don't know what it is, that really conjures up that image and that feeling, and scent. I love this one. And again, I would say it is like a cashmere type scent. I know that doesn't help you a whole lot, but it should kind of, you should, if you've ever smelled a cashmere scent, you should kind of get the idea. But yeah, this is definitely different. And I want to say that the notes in here, when they had them available, there was something about apple and lily and something else, and I don't remember. It's probably like amber or sandalwood or something. Amazing. I wish that this one would come back with a better label and a better name. Okay, Silver White Winters. This one was like a limited edition. I think it was available like on Black Friday or Cyber Monday one year. What year was this? This was 2011. And again, like the picture's so cheesy, but great scent. It's, again, hard to explain. It's like, it's a cool scent. I feel like there's some like mint somewhere in here, but it's also like sweet and I don't know. I also want to say maybe this has a little bit of a cashmere scent to it as well, but it's more outdoorsy than that. And I get some kind of like, I get some kind of sweet fruitiness. So this one is also the same thing as, I think it's, again, the Home Classics line, the one that was at Target. I've seen it at TJ Maxx. It's a purple one and it's got some ornaments on it. And I think it's called something like Holiday Sparkle or something. That is the same scent as this. So if you've been wanting to try this scent, and you find that Holiday Sparkle purple one, that would be a repackage of this. Okay, another nice kind of fruit one. I was actually surprised that I liked this one, but it's Luscious Plum, and this one is still available right now too, right? It's interesting. It's kind of borderline perfumey. Definitely feels like something Bath & Body Works would release in body care. In fact, it might be very similar to Be Enchanted. Yeah, it's just so nice and I don't know, kind of bright and fun. So yeah, that's a good one. At least, pick it up in like a milk cup or something if you're on the fence about it. I'm going to save, there's a couple of them I want to save for last because they are my absolute favorites. Okay, so a classic cinnamon stick. I think this one is available all year. It may in fact be marketed for fall, but for me, it's a winter scent. It's like perfect kind of like just like a cinnamon bark type fragrance. When I want cinnamon, just straight up cinnamon, this is what I go to. And then along those same lines is sparkling cinnamon, which to me it's the same, it's kind of got the same cinnamon base, but this one has it's more like leaning towards a red hot cinnamon. It's very just bright. It's a little bit more festive than the other one is. Like, whereas that one's kind of low-key, cozy. This one's like bright, festive cinnamon. All right, then also we have, okay, these I thought were a couple worth mentioning. Sparkling Balsam. This is also currently available. When did I get this one? This was 15. This is an interesting blend. I find it to be different from other like balsam type fragrances. I don't like their balsam and cedar scent. To me, that smells like peanut shells. And mistletoe's okay. I don't like Christmas wreath. What else do they have? I don't know, but this one I think was kind of a balsam done right. There's definitely an earthiness added to this, and it's a little bit sweet. And I mean, just look at that. Look at that label. I will say this is one that, like, the new label's just, it's sad compared to this. But yeah, very interesting. I like this quite a bit. Another one that was, this was actually marketed as a fall fragrance, but to me this is holiday. It's bay leaf wreath. And also, I want to say, I've seen certain things of it available on the website, like this past year. I don't know what's currently available, but this is definitely like an herbal scent, but it's very clean. And I actually did a review of this one like a while back, and yeah, I don't know, I typically like wouldn't like something just straight up kind of herbal, but this one's got that, it's got that very fresh, clean scent to it. Really just a great fragrance. Would love to see this one stick around. And I guess it's supposed to have, maybe it's like a dried orange peel or something that I'm getting from it. Okay, then In a Winter Wonderland. So this is the one I was saying, it's not to be confused with the original Winter Wonderland. This smells very similar to Yankee's Winter. It might be very much the same. Also smells like Goose Creek's Holiday Embers. Also smells kind of like Kringle's Winter Snow. Also smells like Yankee's Cozy by the Fire. It's that kind of pine meets like cinnamon and orange. Love this one. Amazing label. Let's all appreciate that for a second, because the new ones definitely don't look like this. And yeah, so very good. Another one I thought was worth mentioning because it was so different, and I thought creative, was Pinecone and Lime. And this one was 2014. I know it didn't debut in this year. I didn't get a candle in it the year that it debuted, but it's kind of like balsam and cedar with lime, with that really like citrus twist to it. So very unique. Yes, it's kind of a cool fragrance, so I thought it'd be worth mentioning in here. And then I'll follow up with this one because, so this one is notorious for not having a scent throw, but the scent on cold is so good, I had to include it in here. And I actually never burned this. So this is Merry Mint. And to me, this is like the perfect blend of like a chocolate mint. It's similar to Bath & Body Works mint chocolate. You're not going to see that one in you probably won't see that one in my Bath & Body Works version of this, because the mint chocolate candle has always burned terribly for me. Like when I burn it, it smells like kerosene or something. But yeah, I get that I really get like a mint Oreo cookie scent from this. This one, actually maybe this one leans more towards like an Andes mint, whereas the Bath & Body Works leans more towards mint Oreo cookie. So I really like this. I don't know if anybody's ever been able to get it to throw by, turning it into wax melts, but yeah, I had to put that one in here. Okay, last three are or actually there's four up here, the heavy hitters. So Snow Dusted Woods, unfortunately not available anymore. And I want to say this was 2014. Yes. I don't remember what is in this, but it smells like, the first thing that I get that comes to mind when I smell this is like dried pine needles. It's outdoorsy. I want to say, God, these scents are so complex, it's hard to describe them. It's definitely like a spruce or a fir, but it's got like a drier kind of scent to it. Like dried, like I said, dried pine needles or like dried branches. I love this one. I really wish they'd bring this back in some form. If they ever do, I will be sure to let you guys know, because amazing. Then we have Angel's Wings. This is a nice, like, sugary, almost like caramelized sugar type of scent. Like the coating you might find on top of a creme brulee. Amazing. Pick this one up. It is currently available. Then we have, I can't decide which one is my favorite between these two. So Winter Glow was debuted last year. It is back this year. And I smell this and it's beautiful. So unique. It's warm. I don't even know how to describe this. I guess there would be like amber and sandalwood in it, but it's so light and refreshing and clean and feminine. Get this one. I can't have enough of it. And then, love this one, Season of Peace. I don't think you can get it anymore. I have seen it at TJ Maxx. This to me is like perfect still winter scene, just like what you see here. It's, I think, I want to say there might be a little bit of cedar in here. But it's powdery, gorgeous. To me, this is a little bit more wintry. Oh, I love this one. Go find this on eBay. Go find it on Amazon. Just go get it. It's amazing. In fact, I had somebody ask me which, they wanted to choose between these two, based on like what they wanted. What they said was like they wanted more of a wintry, snowy kind of scent. I told them to go with Season of Peace, even though like I still think that this is amazing. So I fall in love with this every time I smell it. So anyway, okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Stay tuned for part 2. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that up tonight. But I know we're like running low on time as far as, Christmas being around the corner. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.